Okay, so today we're going to learn about mean and variability. Mean is a concept that you learned in 5th grade. So step 1, to find mean, you will add up all the numbers. Step 2, you will divide by how many numbers you added together. So it is a 2-step process to find mean. Add and divide. So in the data 4, 3, 4, 1, 3, you're going to add the numbers together. I would not suggest that you add them in your head. I suggest you add no more than 2 numbers together at a time to hopefully ensure that you add correctly. One long list isn't going to help you. It's too much in your head. So 15, that's the sum after I add. And what will I divide by? 5. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers here. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So the mean of this set of data is 3. So adding the next set, you might want to do a little check of the numbers you've already used so you don't use them twice. Do we match with 35? And how many will we divide by?
7.
7. 7 into 35 is 5. Now, one additional piece on tonight's homework, you are asked to round to the nearest tenth tonight. So somewhere on your paper, you can do it at the bottom. We're going to talk about rounding to the nearest tenth. To round to the nearest tenth, you will go 2 places past the decimal, stop, and round. So a little bit shorter division than what we've been working with over the last couple of days. So a couple of examples here would be, let's say 4, 9. Well, no, let's use a 48, sorry. The 8 tells the 4 to round up to a 5, so that would be decimal 5. If I have decimal 5, 3, the 3 tells the 5 to do what? Stay the same. So 2 places past the decimal, stop, and round. Okay, the last part I want to talk about is variability. Data close to the mean will have less variability. I'll go over what that means in a second. And data farther away from the mean will have more variability. So in my example here where the mean was 5, numbers close to the mean would have less variability. So that would be 5 is less variable. 8's a little far away, so it's more variable from the mean. It's kind of like one of those outliers. 2's a little further away from 5. 7 is a little closer, so it has less variability. So it's all in how it is related to the mean, more or less variability.